Okay, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's going on? You got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. All right. So 10 of Cups is about family, togetherness, emotional support or lack of that. Okay, whatever's going on is near and dear to the heart. These could be your parents, your children, your close friends, maybe even your unit at work. If we're talking about work stuff, we will see where this lands for you, air sign. However, 10 of Cups is really about emotional fulfillment, being able to have that in your life. Okay, whatever that looks like for you. And sometimes it looks different than the traditional norm or whatever. And who gives a shit? Because it needs to resonate with your soul in order for it to be that 10 of Cups for you, right? It doesn't have to look like this, whatever it is. Now, I do see with the air signs that it could be like those important relationships that are on the brain, all right, this week. So regardless of where that stands, good, bad, or otherwise, 10 of Cups, that's about family, togetherness, that support network of emotional support network of people that we can trust, that we love or depend on, and they us, whatever. The card, the additional factor here is number 66, healing. Healing. 6 is the number of love. The fact that it's a master number tells me like love, man, self-love, you and others at this time. I want to say that hurt people hurt people. It's not an excuse, but it's an explanation. Okay, sometimes hurt people. And like I was talking about growing up and being raised in certain conditions, well, sometimes we develop, or our loved ones have developed, certain behaviors, tactics, ways of meeting their needs that are not quite healthy. Okay, and it's up to us to help everyone to come to a better space. Whew. Goodness. And it starts with you recognizing what's okay with you, what you want in your life. I want to say, wow, listen, air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I feel like with the 66 healing, okay, because 6 and 6 adds up to 12, right? So 12 is 1 plus 2, that's 3. 3 is like a catalyst for a great change. Okay, I kind of feel like some air signs are concerned about the bad behavior or dysfunction or toxicity or whatnot of people that they care about. Okay, family members, extended or close or whatever. Oh my God, my nephew, I think he's beginning shoplifting, you know, these kind of things. Okay, I kind of feel like air sign might be concerned about a loved one or someone they care about having some kind of bad habit, some kind of you know, maybe they lie, maybe they sneak around, maybe they talk back, maybe they don't do their homework, maybe they're not accountable, maybe they don't pay their bills, maybe it goes further than that and there's other things going on. But I want to say to you, air sign, that pretending that there are no problem, turning a blind eye is not going to help encourage healing for those people. And if you love those people or care about what happens, then maybe it would be beneficial for you to use your own free will and good judgment, but to approach those people about the behavior, about the problem, so that they can learn to heal and grow in a different way, in a healthier way, and they can relate to the world in a healthier way. Because yet again, I'm getting the message that if you don't have the guts to hold this person accountable, somewhere down the line, a person of authority may have to do that instead. And not only that, but by not holding these people accountable for whatever's going on is sitting in dissonant energy. It's immersing yourself or being in connection with or allowing whatever toxic energy, even if you pretend it's not there. I don't know about it. La, 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 la. Your energy knows. Your body knows. The energy patterns don't lie, and it still takes its toll on you. It still takes an effect on you. Spirit's telling me right now, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, this makes you sick to your stomach, and you don't connect the dot. You don't equate that this is the same kind of thing. When I feel weird about something, when I know that something's going on and I haven't said anything, or maybe I can't prove it, okay, but I haven't said anything, I haven't rectified the situation in whatever way my soul kind of knows, my subconscious kind of knows that I could or I should, my body gets sick. Boom. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Spirit is telling you right now, your stomach gets sick. You may have bathroom issues. You may vomit or the other thing. And also back pain, terrible back pain. I want to say this to you right now. Air sign spirit is telling me right now that you will get back pain in that usual pain spot that you have when your buttons are energetically being pushed, meaning something's going on energetically that you may have a wound around or some kind of dissonance with. Okay. And you will notice, oh, I get into an argument with somebody and then my back hurts, or something is going on. I feel whatever. And then my back hurts. I'm telling you guys, it's having a physical effect on you. So spirit is saying to have honest and open communication with your loved ones, because if they're your loved ones, then you're the one to do it, right? And that is how we all grow and improve and become healthier, better people. So spirit is saying that you can encourage healing if you see that there's the opportunity there. Okay. And turning a blind eye to something is allowing that to continue. It's a choice. Wow. But like I was saying, those kinds of things can really weigh on you. I want to say to you too, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, I feel like you love your people. Some take this as it resonates. Some air signs love their people so deeply that they take their problems onto themselves. Like, oh, my heart, I can't stop crying or whatever, because, my niece or my sister or my daughter or whomever is going through some kind of whatever. And, oh, it just breaks my heart to pieces. Okay. Stop saying things like that. Stop saying this breaks my heart. Like literally those words, when you speak phrases, your body hears you and agrees. Okay. So if we say, my heart is broken, my heart is broken, my heart is broken, the body hears you. Message received, break the heart. Message received, break the heart. Message received, break the heart. Now you may not actually have a broken heart, but you can manifest yourself right into some kind of a heart condition, some kind of a lung infection, because it's all in the same area, ruled by the same heart chakra. Okay. Spirit is speaking right now about the words that we use, the way that we feel, and how it weighs on air signs' bodies, emotionally, mentally, and boom, physically. Okay. But it started in the emotions and the mentals first. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. I really feel like the heightened emotions of yourself or others are impacting your body. And it's no way to want to live, right? It's no way to want to live, all these ups and downs, this, that, whatever, whether it's yours or someone else's. Spirit is calling the air signs to find a baseline and cruise that for a little while, because you need it. So surrender to that rest and sleep, whatever that is for you. It's time to slow down. It's time to put pause. It's time to stop. And that means stop when you can. I understand. Air signs have a full-time job. Air signs have kids. Air signs have chores and obligations and all these other things. I get it. But there are moments when air sign gets to sit down and say, I ain't doing shit. Everything's done. And now it's my moment to relax. If I want to play my game or listen to my music or go out and have a smoke or whatever this is, let it be your time to do what you need to do for you to just feed your soul. Unplug. Spirit is also calling me right now. If you are, look at my hands itching. Oh, air sign. If you are somebody who is traveling to go to work, to go to the grocery store, to drop off the kids, or whatever it is that you got going on in your vehicle, okay, when you arrive at your destination, give yourself 5 minutes before you get out of that car. Give yourself 5 minutes to just relax, to just be at peace, to have your smoke or whatever you would like to do for that pause before you enter that next thing. Okay. Pause is your friend. Honor your needs. I don't want to have to say this, but gosh darn it, they want me to say this to the air signs right now. Listen, if you are running full 24/7 uphill in the snow both ways, whatever, right? Okay. And you don't slow down, even though you know you should. I'm tired, but I can't stop. My feet hurt, but I can't stop. My back hurts, but the bills need paid. I'm grouchy and I'm hungry, but I'm still going, right? This kind of thing. Spirit is saying that if you don't honor your own soul's call for pause, the universe will send something your way to pause you. Okay. And you don't want that to happen. So have your power now and decide to honor your needs. But if you continue to ignore your own needs as far as resting, your physical body health, eating and drinking, and these kinds of things, if you continue to ignore this, Spirit is saying something can potentially happen. I don't want to say this, but they want me to say this. Gosh darn it. You could get a cold, the flu, a flat tire. You could lose your job. I don't want to say that. But sometimes the universe sends us something to stop us for however long we need to be stopped, unless we just honor it now and slow down. How crazy is this? Gemini, you get this surrender to rest and sleep, and you get major arcana card number 12, the Hanged Man. This is also the pause and rest and slow down card. I'm pretty sure Spirit is speaking to you big time. All right. And it's not just your schedule. However, yeah, it's your freaking schedule. It's what you allow yourself to engage in, being pulled from this to that to the other thing. And it all gets a rise out of you, right? Spirit is saying that you park yourself and take some time to rest and have peace and carve out some healthy boundaries. I feel like Geminis are being pulled in so many different directions by so many people. Some Geminis, this is what I feel for you. And Spirit is saying that it's up to you. Like, this Hanged Man is not a hanging man. You know what I mean? The Hanged Man, he's chilling. He has the key to those cuffs. He can jump down if he wants to, but he's relaxing instead. Fuck yeah, vacation. I'm resting. Okay, so again, Gemini, Spirit is saying enjoy the pause. You don't have to jump into the next thing just because you're used to everything's happening all the time. Enjoy the rest and pause. I feel that as well for some Geminis that, oh no, I feel like my day's empty because like everyone's not calling me with all their problems. What the fuck? Do they hate me? What's going on? Gemini, please do not identify with yourself as the person who is the fixer to everyone's problems, because that is not your role. Although you can cast yourself in that role and others may cast you there as well, but you are of so much more value than that. You are of so much more value than that. And I feel like others need to recognize this just a little bit, because when you're always there for them, then they take you for granted and begin to think that their needs or wants or whatever supersedes your own. So Spirit is calling Gemini to pause, put a brick wall around yourself and just say no. No is a complete sentence. No, I can't. No, I don't want to. And no, I have a cold. I want to say when you fake a cold, you will probably get a cold, okay? Because you embody that energetic pattern to try to get out of something, okay? Instead of being authentic, which is simply, no, I can't. Sorry. You don't have to give an explanation, but that's when people go, oh my God, what's wrong with you? You're so mean. You didn't help me out of my problem. You didn't show up for me like you always do. You're horrible. You're mean. So what? I'm mean then. I'm mean then. That's okay. No one makes or breaks you, Gemini. And just because, oh, I'm mean, but that's not even true. It's just somebody who is upset that they did not get to work you over in the way that they usually do. I am so sorry to say this, but Spirit wants me to say this, Gemini. I am sending you love. You cannot buy people's love, affection. And it's not just money though. I feel like Gemini wants to be there for everyone, but when it comes down to it, those folks are not there for you. So recognize this. Fool me once. This card is right here in my face. Fool me once. All right. I'm going to give you grace. I'll show up for you. But look, I needed your help and you weren't there. Guess what? Our relationship has changed. I am not going to be there for you in all the same ways that I used to be, because you left me high and dry and I now know where we stand. Reevaluate during this hangman pause, Gemini, and stand your ground. You can't be all things for all people, so don't. Just be you. Libra. You know, Libra, you got the 66 there with healing, and this is major arcana card number 6, the Lovers. Whew. The Lovers, 10 of Cups, healing, surrender to rest and sleep. Libra, you might be really dealing with, I don't know, amazing, fantastic relationship chemistry in your life, or you might be dealing with some stuff. Okay, I'll just say this. The Lovers indicates romantic partnership or very close relationships, like very close relationships, people that are important to us, potentially even your relationship or your knowingness of yourself. However, being that the 10 of Cups and the healing and all this is here, Libras, please take care of yourself. take care of your needs. Please know that anything that is divinely meant for you will always be for you. You don't have to change yourself for it. And if it hurts now and you're, getting some distance, Spirit is saying distance is necessary if there's pain. Okay. So whatever's going on here, if you're having some kind of dissonance in your connections, Libra, if they are painful for you, it is okay to kind of put a pause, disconnect. We're taking a little break space. I'm just not going to answer your calls. I don't have to say, hey, we're having a break, but I'm just going to, shut my phone off and kind of regroup or whatnot's going on here. It's about you. You are the person living your life. And I'm really, really drawn to say to Libra, do not change yourself. Do not change yourself to fit into whatever relationships we're talking about here, at work, at home, personal, family, whatever. I feel some Libras who are kind of like a chameleon, blending in with different relationships in their life, but how do they really resonate with you? Like, I feel like you can be that person for him, her, the other person like this, but that takes a different aspect of you. So it doesn't like feel comfortably authentic. But Spirit wants me to say that it is all a part of who you are. So it's not necessarily inauthentic to blend in, although I don't feel like it's for the right reasons. And it's not 100% giving and receiving when you're in the kinds of connections like this. Can you follow me, Libra? When you're not 100% yourself, when you're just blending in, you're robbing the union or the connection of your fucking part. How awesome you are, the great ideas that you have, the high vibe energy that is you, right? All your uniqueness and all your strengths, that's all wonderful. And when you can't share that in these kinds of connections, if you just, then they're not receiving all of the wonderful dynamic parts of you. And if those are scary, I can't share these parts of me. What are they going to think? If they are your folks, they're going to think you're awesome, no matter what, right? They might think you're dorky. Who knows? But if they're your folks, it's not going to make a difference. It won't make or break the connection. I've said this before and I'll say it again, and I'm so sorry to say this, but when we show up to a connection with a false persona, pretending to be this person, we're on our best behavior and I meet somebody and obviously I'm on my best behavior, so I'm not going to show my flaws. Then maybe I'm not going to cuss and maybe I'm not going to vape and I'm going to make sure I look good and all these things, right? And as we spend time together, that authenticity is so important. Okay. So you can show up being your best self, of course. But know that is what that person in connection, this is at work or at home, guys, your boss, romantic partner, whoever else, okay? When you show up a certain way, that's what they expect that you are. So be authentic from the gate, because when we start to develop relationships with people and we're upholding this like persona of how great we are, because it is, us, but we're like kind of holding back all these other parts, or maybe we're really mocking ourselves up so that we can be whatever that person wants. It happens, you guys, but then that connection is false. It's built on false footing. The love, I'm in love with who you're pretending to be. Oh, doesn't that just move you? Would you say yes if they pop the question? Heck no. Libra, you've got to be yourself and that love will find you. Even if you've just come out of something, a terrible heartbreak, okay, you've lost someone or had a disconnection, I want to say to you, love is in the future as well. No one is exempt. We live in an energetic dimension and you have love on your life path blueprint in the future in a very solid way. But it is up to you to be your solid person so that you can magnetize that into your existence, something that is in alignment with who you really are, not who you're pretending to be. Aquarius, you got the Six of Wands showing up for you here. Six of Wands is an excellent card. I can see here with the 10 of Cups, the healing, surrender to rest and sleep. I feel like Aquarius is, I feel like some Aquarius here is kind of pulling in, kind of deferring, leaving whatever responsibilities with other family members that they can as they regroup, recuperate, mend, whatever this is, Aquarius. Okay, but that's the thing. Six of Wands is about victory, achievement, recognition, recognizing that you do have a solid foundation in your life, even if some things are up in the air. Having gratitude for the things that are anchored in deeply. Spirit is speaking to this right now. Sometimes when we're hoping for more or aspiring for more, or our emotions are heightened because something is up in the air, we can get really riled up, right? And kind of lose sight of our growth, our progress, of the stability that we have created for ourselves in the lifestyle that we have here. So Spirit is saying to Aquarius, continue to take care of you. Continue to follow your intuition and rest when you need to rest. Is healing. That goes hand in hand. I feel like unplugging and deferring is what Aquarius needs this week. And that's okay, because when you re-emerge, you will be replenished and you will be feeling better. And in fact, this card, I want to say to you, I kind of feel like also some Aquarius has put in every effort for that emotional stability and satisfaction in their lives. Now they're pulling in to wait and see what happened as far as that result coming back to them. This Six of Wands is victory, achievement. You are going to get whatever it is that is up in the ethers that you are waiting for, as long as you honor this pause in the right ways and honor your needs and obligations, of course, between now and then. But I see that coming for you on the horizon, a big up leveling there for Aquarius. Awesome. Awesome. Love that. And that is what I have for all the air signs. Thank you. Thank you.